Yes, you. Welcome back. Back to my channel. Today we are doing ASMR Teacher Explains Test Answers to You on the last day of school. This will feature tons of semi-audible whispering. I also want to mention that this is the follow-up to Teacher Helps You with Your Bad Grades While Eating a Salad. So I'll put the link to that video down below if you want to watch it. Now, with all that being said, you guys know the drill. Go ahead and sit back, relax, and most importantly, enjoy. Class, please settle down, okay? I know it's one of the final days of school and you guys are excited for summer break, but need I remind you that you still have one final exam? Yes, and it's worth 20% of your grade. So as you guys like to say, y'all really need to lock in. Some of you guys more than others. I'm not gonna name any names. Cough, cough. Reggie. What, Reggie? You want to be a class clown, and guess what that gives you? It gives you a failing grade in my class, and if you don't get 100 on this test, do you know what that means? That means held back. And look, the whole class is laughing at you now. I know you don't want those laughs. Instead, you rather have laughs from a joke from you, but guess what? A failing grade is a laughing stock. Now, that I haven't named any names, I do want to mention how nice of a teacher I am, because I put 2 bonus questions on the test that we have not gone over yet. So, since I am a nice, loving, amazing teacher, I will go over the answers with you right now. But once you guys have the test, I'm going to erase the answer from the board, so you guys have to memorize it, okay? Reggie? Alright, now, let's go over this question really quick. You guys see the question? Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to take your 2, and then you're going to... So, you're going to do this right here, and then you're going to take it over, and you're going to... And you're going to end up with 2Y. Did you get that? Did you get that? 2Y. Yes, correct. And then you're going to... And then you end up with negative 0.35. is different. Alright. Look at you moaning and groaning, Reggie. Row 2, come up. Thank you, love. Here you are. You're welcome. And final row, number 3. Here you are. You're welcome, love. Alright, class. I'm just going to be grading some papers. Don't mind me. Remember, every test is different, so don't even try to sneak up here and cop a look, okay? Alright. Now, go ahead and learn while I erase the board. Cheating again. That goes for you, Reggie. Oh. Yes, love. You have your hand raised. Do you need to use the bathroom or something? You have a question about the test? Okay, well, just come up here. I wouldn't want anybody else to hear, okay? Reggie. Alright, just make your way up, okay, love? Good. Alright, love. What seems to be the problem? What are you having trouble with? Okay. Alright. Now, let me see your work on that, please. Thank you, love. Thank you, love. Thank you, love. Okay. Alright, love. See, the problem here and why you're not getting one of the answers for the multiple choice is because you're using the wrong system. You know, PEMDAS and all of that. Exactly. So, I know this test is from everything we covered in the semester, and this is one of the first things we went over this semester, so it can be a little hard to remember, yes, but since I'm such a nice teacher, and let me pull up your grade really quick. You have a B in my class, so you're one of the good ones. I'll help you out, okay? Alright. So, what you're gonna wanna do is, you're gonna wanna take because when you take that, but I don't really like that, because if every time you do that, it's a long equation. I know it's a lot of head work, which is why I always tell you guys to write your work, right? I want to see your work. Exactly. Now, of course, that is only one of the ways you can do it. There is 2 different ways. One is old school, one is new school. You can also now, of course, you want to take the 3 and multiply it by exactly, and then you're gonna sorry, love, it's just I'm focusing so much on you. I have not scanned the class yet. Here, take your paperwork back. Go ahead and try to work it out and see if you get the answer. If you don't, I'll try to explain it a little bit more. Like I said, this was like the first week of school, so it's hard to remember. But I think I spot some people kind of whispering to each other, so hold yes, and I know it's half days because of the test, so you don't have time for lunch. What were you eating? A bell pepper. You brought some snacks. Well, I love bell pepper, so let me see it. I guess you weren't lying. But, how do I know you weren't cheating? Say that again. You weren't cheating, but you think Reggie was. Oh, you don't mind, do you? Well, you're gonna have to. Okay. Thank you for the bell pepper. Now you can sit down and do your test. Reggie. What was that I just saw? Come up here. You think I'm a fool? No. See, I thought it was Patricia, but it's not. It's you. Hand me over your phone. I hand it over. What's the password? No, I'll find it. Trust me, I will find it. Okay. So there's nothing in here. But don't think I was born yesterday. Why are you wearing a hat in Spirit Week has been over 2 weeks ago? Hand over the hat. I said hand over the hat, Reggie, or I'll get the principal right now. That's what I thought. You know, I take cheating very seriously. Reggie. Answers to not only one of the tests, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 different answer sheets. Wow. That's it. You sit right next to me. I'm getting the principal here. Dear Principal Pew, I have a troublemaker on my hands. I need you to come over here and handle it for me. What a shame. Alright, who else is cheating? I need a closer look. Oh, their hand is raised again. Come up here, love. Come. What seems to be the problem this time? You don't mind if I eat, do you? Patricia was nice enough to give me a bell pepper. And I love these things. Okay. Yeah. Oh. I thought this was a bell pepper. Why are these things spicy? Anyways, you said you're having a problem with the same question. The one I went over a couple of times. Okay. Oh, but you did try the other questions, right? And you're having problems with them too. Okay. Alright, love. Hand me your paper again. Thank you. Let me just clip it right here. Okay. So, I see the work that you did on the question I went over you. But it's not correct. Now, I tried my best and it's just gonna have to do. I can only help you so much on the final exam, you understand, right, love? Right. But I can try to explain a little bit on this question number 4 right here. So what you're gonna do, this one is a little tough because, you know, it's one of those, if Johnny had 28 watermelons, who's carrying 28 watermelons? You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Okay, so you gotta picture it like this. If Johnny has 28, and how many is he able to eat, right? But he's eating 3 an hour. Exactly. So what you gotta think is, of course, if we're thinking about it in watermelons an hour on the hour. But also, is Johnny sleeping? You got to keep that in mind. So, and this is where stats come in, because you're not gonna get an exact answer. You understand that, right? Good. So it's most like a guesstimation, but you do have an equation for this, because you're going to and then you're going to take the Krabby Patty formula and I really like that. But there is a little bit of quantum physics in there, because once you take the 5 and you, but there's only so many things you can do with the 5 plus 3. You get what I'm saying, right? You don't? Okay, hold on. Let me get my highlighter, because I find when I highlight the things that you're really supposed to focus on, it helps the kids, okay? All right. So, you're gonna highlight the 28 watermelons Johnny has, okay? Okay. Hold on for 1 second. Duck. This is very serious business. I can't have any more cheaters. Okay. Anyways, so we highlight the 28 watermelons. We're gonna highlight the fact that he can eat 3. In an hour, okay? And now he's probably gonna sleep how many hours? 8 hours, and that's not in the equation, so you're gonna write that on the side, 8 right here. Now, you gotta think about, what are the price of watermelons these days? I know, and this is where it gets tough, but I would say maybe like $7 because of inflation, so. Now, is that relevant to the equation? It's not exactly, so you're gonna X out the 7. And then you're gonna think about and don't forget the Krabby Patty formula, because okay, yes, this is all important information, and you just write that down on the side. Then you think about how many letters is in the name Johnny. And then the quantum physics comes in, so you write all of this stuff down. And that's how you end up with, well, I can't give you the answer, but I gave you the work you need to do. Do you understand? I'm sure, love, once you look at all of the things that I've highlighted and crossed out for you, it'll make sense and the answer becomes crystal clear, okay? All right. So let me make a few more notes for you just to help you, because you seem like you're having a lot of trouble. All right, that should help you a bunch. Here you go. You're welcome, love. Now sit down and don't ask me any more questions. I have to deal with Reggie. Reggie, come back here. Now, what am I going to do with you? You just want to automatically... Oh, the principal. Hi, Principal Gina. What seems to be the problem? Well, remember I told you I have a problem child. Actually, everybody's taking an exam. Do you want to come a little bit closer for me? Sure. Thank you. All right, so I have a cheater, pumpkin eater on my hands. What do you think I should do? Should I automatically put them in summer school, or should I have them work for us over the summer? Well, you could do both. I could do both. You're right. Don't worry, I'll handle it from here. Just bring them to me. That sounds lovely. Thank you, Miss Gina. Now, Reggie, I will see you in summer school. You follow Miss Gina because you need a lab. These children, they get on my darn nerve. Anyways, sorry for the disturbance, class. Do your final touches, because it seems like class is almost make sure no one's cheating. Good. Finally get some of these grades in. Ooh, a big fat stinking F. This person's been hanging around Reggie too long. Alright, next. Oh. Well, class. Do your final touches because that is the bell. I wouldn't want you guys to be late to your next exam. Just go ahead and turn in your paper right here. It could be face down, face up. It doesn't matter. All of you guys have different tests, okay? Alright. Go ahead. Bye, love. Enjoy your summer vacation. Bye. Oh, love. Did I break everything down properly? Do you think you did well? No. So you didn't get the with the Krabby Patty formula and the quantum fix. You didn't understand that. Oh, love, I mean, you have a B in my class, but if you completely bomb this, you could fail. You can't fail. Well, love, you can. Your mom can't have that. Your mom, she's the one with the blonde hair, right? Right. Sorry, it was like I was having a war flashback. Don't worry, love. I won't let you fail. I can't have an incident like that again. Alright. Bye. Hey guys. You. Welcome to the end. The end of my video. I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for making it to the end. It really does mean a lot to me when you watch all the way through. I also wanted to say, if you guys like this video, do not be afraid to hit like, subscribe if you want to see more from me, and turn on your post notification bell. That way you are posted every time I post, of course. Last but not least, I want to shout out my Patreon. I post up to four exclusive ASMR videos each and every month. I also post up to two exclusive ASMR videos each and every month on my memberships. So if you have the means to and you would like to support the channel, the link to my Patreon and my memberships will be in the description box down below. Now, with all that being said, you know I love you to the moon and back. I'll see you next time.